Welcome to Georgia Stevenson's digital portfolio. On the home page, I demonstrate what this digital portfolio is intended to demonstrate, which is my competency and ability to showcase my learning around technology use in schools, and what a digital portfolio is. So the purposeful collection of evidence and data that demonstrates my effectiveness as a teacher, and in this case my achievement in integrating ICT and knowledge learnt throughout the EDST411 unit. So if we go to the top menu bar and go firstly to About Me, I have a brief description about myself and my studies, and then also my enthusiasm for creating cross-curricular links with ICT, and how this makes me a perfect candidate for undertaking a position in a 21st century classroom and school. If we then go to qualities and attributes, I share with the qualities and attributes that I believe make me an effective teacher. And then personal interests, just sharing a little bit about myself. Then if we go into professional documents, I first of all have my resume uploaded. So this just shares my contact information, my career objective, my education, professional development, my professional experience, my employment history, other skills that I think are important, my key skills, extracurricular achievements, personal interests, and referees. I've also included my teaching philosophy. So I have a nice quote from Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." And that nicely ties in with what I say below about my teaching philosophy, how I believe students learn through authentic learning experiences, and all the things I intend to do when in a classroom. And then finally, in professional documents, I have the EDST standards, so professional knowledge, professional practice, professional engagement. And under professional knowledge, professional practice, and professional engagement, I have broken them up into their standards. So I have written a little bit about the standard and then provide evidence of my achievement in this standard and for all the ones that I've done. And then also under EDST standards, and that's the same in professional knowledge, professional practice, and professional engagement. And then in EDST standards and ICT, I've linked where the EDST standards link to ICT and what this means to me, and how this links also to recent research and literature on the effectiveness of integrating ICT into the classroom. Then if we go to integration of ICT in the primary classroom, that one, I have a brief description of the importance of including ICT into the curriculum and into the classroom. Then we go to ICT in the curriculum, and I'm looking at the Ausfels curriculum. I just have looked at what's said in the Ausfels curriculum and what this means for teaching. I then have ICT in the classroom, and these are all the ways that I've integrated ICT into the classroom whilst on placement. So ICT is a form of assessment, and then I've just demonstrated how that connects to literature and provided an example. So for example, these are two students performing a poetry reading. Recording them informed my teaching, and I was able to link it to speaking and listening in English. ICT to engage students, so an example of me engaging students with the use of ICT and the literature that suggests this is a good idea, using ICT to plan and how I've used that, and ICT as a celebration of learning, where I've included a movie that I created for my grade 2s when I was on placement. Then finally, I've also got what I've learnt in EDST411, teaching with information technology, and how this has informed my practice, and the literature that suggests developing this knowledge and understanding is really important, and that the integration of ICT within teaching is really effective practice. And then I have included some of the things we've done during our time in EDSD 411. And then finally, I just have a page which includes all my references. Thank you for watching this narration of my digital portfolio.